Hey babes, and welcome back to another episode of Mind Your Brand, where we talk about beauty, business, branding, and of course, marketing with your favorite girl, Zaria. So recently I posted a video on my Instagram page, and I was basically just letting you guys know that as a skincare brand, and when I mean skincare, body care, feminine care, anything related to beauty, you cannot say you do not care about aesthetics when it comes to your business, okay? It's like a chef saying he doesn't like seasoning. It just doesn't make sense. Today we're just gonna get more into it. We're gonna get more in depth. We're gonna dive deep into the conversation because I feel like this is a conversation that no one is having when beauty brands literally say they don't care about aesthetic. Like I said before, it absolutely does not make sense. And it sent me on a rabbit hole. You guys know I love to do research. I go down rabbit hole. I like to do a lot of research. I like to have a lot of conversations, and I just like to speak about a lot of things that other people don't really like to speak about. So I found this topic very interesting because I feel like it is something that needs to be said, okay? Hopefully moving forward, you know, whoever comes across this video, the next time somebody says something like this, they can remember this video and literally say, hey, that doesn't make any sense. You either need to seek out a professional that can help you, or you need to invest in some courses where you can learn how to brand yourself as a brand, a personal brand, whatever the case may be. As a skincare brand, I think it's very important to stop saying you don't care about aesthetic. Nobody is impressed, excited, or even ordering, okay? You are that chef with no seasoning, okay? If you go to a restaurant and the first thing they ever tell you is that, hey, I don't use seasoning on my food, you're gonna be like, I don't think I wanna stay, okay? I don't think I wanna stay because you already know the food is gonna be bland, it's not gonna be flavorful, it's not gonna be exciting, it's not gonna say, like this is good, I wanna come back here. You know what I'm saying? So put yourself in that perspective. You are the chef and you're not using any seasoning. Your seasoning is your branding. If you do not care about the aesthetics, which is your branding, then you are not going to have orders. You're not going to have people returning to your brand. You're not going to have people wanting to trust you and even buy from you, okay? People are going to leave your restaurants. Okay? Your seasoning is the thing that makes people buy. Your branding is your secret sauce, okay? It's your formula. It's the thing that makes people come back, okay? It's that thing that makes people say, hey, I love this brand. I want to keep being a part of their community. I want to keep buying from them. Branding is personality, perception, and experience. These are all key factors that your customer has to feel and experience for them to even want to buy and again be a part of your community. Skincare, body care, feminine care are all emotional categories, okay? You have to emotionally pull your customer in, okay? When you think about it, feminine care, skincare, body care, what do we all have in common, okay? It's all about beauty, all about confidence, all about making somebody feel something, okay? And that starts with your branding, okay? A lot of people like to skip over their branding because they feel like, you know, it's too hard or they don't really know how to do it. That's exactly what you're saying when you say you don't care about aesthetics. What you're really saying is, I don't know how to show up for my brand. I don't know how to make it look pretty. I don't know how to be consistent. I don't know how to do this thing that people are expecting me to do, okay? That's what you're saying, okay? Sometimes we say stuff and we really don't know what we're saying. But when I hear someone say that, I'm hearing, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just pretend like I don't really care about aesthetics and hopefully I can bypass all of that. And like I said before, you guys are not going to bypass that at all, okay? If you are sitting on products and you're wondering why your products are not moving, why you're posting on Instagram and it's not even selling anything, it's not moving people to follow you, like your posts, engage with you, or even go to your website, then that is why, okay? It's because you do not care enough about your branding. You do not care enough to either invest in the education about learning about branding. You don't care enough to seek out help to help with your brand. That's what you are putting out into the world, that you don't care. And why should your customers care? They're not going to care, because even if your brand does not look aesthetically pleasing, that is kind of like a red flag to them, okay? It's like, can I really trust this brand? You may get some stragglers that may be like, oh, well, I'm gonna try out this brand. But what is gonna be something that makes that person come back to your brand and wanna be a part of your community? And I know you guys are saying like, well, Zaria, you just posted a video and you said that pretty branding doesn't even convert customers. Sometimes you can have pretty branding and you don't have the right type of content for people to wanna be a part of your community, as far as like educating them or having conversations that make them feel pulled in to be like, okay, well, I love this conversation. This was a really good topic. Oh, I didn't know, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. But if your branding is absolutely terrible, you are not going to be converting like you should be. People love pretty things. Girls love pretty things, okay? So if you are not making your page look pretty, then you are not going to convert into sales. Women don't just buy lotion, they buy an experience, okay? Does the lotion smell good? Does the lotion have a good texture? Is this good branding? Does this make me feel confident? Does this make me feel sexy, okay? That's what they like when it comes to a brand. Your branding needs to reflect the experience your product creates. If your branding is chaotic, it's ugly, it's all over the place, it's messy, your customers are not gonna feel trusted enough to want to spend their money, okay? You're gonna look like a scammer. You're gonna look like somebody that's unserious about their brand. You're gonna look like somebody that does not care about your brand. You're gonna look like a brand that is not something that somebody is going to remember, okay? Like, come on now, like, you guys see my branding. You guys see the pink, you see the Oh Butter sign. Anytime you see me in this little, it's not really little, but in this area, you already know, okay, well, what does he have to say today? You know what I'm saying? So that's just something you guys need to think about when it comes to your business. Aesthetic catches their eye. Again, people love pretty things, and content is what keeps them. When you followed my page, Miss Obutta, formerly known as Obutta, you guys always tell me all the time, hey, I love your content, I love your page, it's so beautiful, right? Because I take the time to focus on my branding, okay? I make most of my videos in the same place with my Oh Butter stuff and my Oh Butter sign, okay? Or sometimes I even wear something pink, all right? Not today, because we have all the pink in the bag and I don't feel like it today. But for the most part, when you go to my page, you see that I am on brand. It looks branded. It looks like something you want to be a part of. It looks like something you want to listen to. It looks like something you want to engage with, okay? That's what you need when it comes to your Instagram. And in my 4-week brand transformation, I even talk about that. I break it down to you guys and let you guys know that your Instagram is your resume, okay? I go to some of you guys' Instagram page and your resume is terrible, okay? Nobody's gonna hire you. Your customers are not gonna buy from you, okay? Again, you're that chef in the kitchen not using any seasoning, okay? If pretty things catches people's eyes, then you need to create that experience for them to enjoy. You want people to know your brand, have a little bit of an understanding of what you have to offer. If your Instagram page can catch somebody's eye, then you reeled them in, right? Your content is what's going to make them convert into the sale. Then the product is what's going to seal that deal to make them want to come back again and again and again, right? Because you want repeat customers. It's not going to be always new customers that keep you in business. It's going to be the return customers that keep going through that cycle saying, hey, I need this product. Hey, I like this product. This product is a part of my routine. But if you're missing any piece of the formula, you're going to mess up the whole entire thing. Branding is your aesthetic, and it's very, very important for you guys to care about it, okay? Stop saying you don't care about it, because all you're saying is, I need help, or I don't know how to execute this, or I'm just tired, I don't really know what I'm doing, don't know what kind of content to post, don't know how to convert people over to sales. If you guys are looking for any help in your journey, I created a quiz because I know everybody is in different aspects of their journey when it comes to their business. So I created a quiz that will help you understand what exactly you need help with. Definitely check the description box and check out the quiz and let me know your results, okay? 2026, I am helping business owners, okay? I want more people to be in their business, making extra money, or moving towards being full-time in their business. So that's why I'm making the content that I'm making. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I don't want to catch you guys saying that you do not care about aesthetic and you're leaving money on the table, and we do not want to do that. If you're ready to make some money, definitely check out the quiz, and I will check you guys out in my next Mind Your Brand. Peace. Peace. Peace.